What did 2023 close out as for the real estate market? We know how our lives went, but let's see what the real estate market did. December 2023, median sales price in the Reno Sparks area went up $565,500 year over year. So December of 2022 to December of 2023, market went up 9.5%. Just keep that in the back of your mind, right? A good incentive for maybe going and thinking, I could make some money if I sold my house. Median sales price, this is 13 months back. December of 2022 was 519, might as well be 520. Then we dropped to 510 in 2023 in January. Remember, we had knee-deep snow, so that could be the reason why our median sales price went down so low. And we had just the little dip in November. The record for as far as sales price in Reno Sparks was clear back in May 2022. That price was $612,500 for a median sales price. Us bopping around the past 6 months, right around the 470 price point is it's still far enough away for me. How about you for that median sales price? Days to contract, we went up again. When you don't have a lot of homes on the market, what you'll see next is the homes that we have are the ones that maybe you're not real excited about. So median sales price, median days to contract is 46 days. Back in January of the year, 57 days, and lots of snow. Contract by price range. You can see that in the 500 to the 750 median sales price, it went up. The 500 to 600 hung pretty darn close to 45 days. 600 to 750 went down a whole 10 days, only 30 days to get a median or to get a house into contract. Then in the 750 and above, you can see where there were some homes on the market that were on the market for a while. They might be super big. Hard to say exactly what that all looked like and which homes they were, but I'd be happy to show you what is on the market if you're looking in that price range. We can go and peruse that for you. Pending sales by price range, 400 to 576 homes went into contract for the month of December. That's even with the holidays. And then 500 to 668 homes, our busiest price range right there. You can see that in the million point five, we had 9 homes go into contract. People are still buying homes, and even as high as 1.5 million, there's 9 homes that went into, or more, that went into contract. Pending sales per month, we went down just a little bit. The interesting is that this 257 is the lowest that we've had in the past 10 years. So about 2011 and 12 is when we started seeing the market starting to growing. It's been the lowest pending homes that's gotten an accepted offer since then. Look at that, very interesting. Our inventory we have from Cold Springs all the way down to Washoe Lake. We have 580 homes on the market, all the price ranges. 200 of those homes were brand new listings for the month of December, and 270 of them sold. People got to move in for the holidays or for the new year in a brand new home to them. Our inventory, 580, is not a whole bunch of homes. Sometimes that is a subdivision. But in the Reno area right now, That's what we have. It's the lowest number of listings, or actually the 200 is the lowest number of new listings that we've had since 2011 and 12. The inventory will spread out that 580. The red columns make up that 580. So you can see in the 500 to 750, there's a little over 100 in each one of those. Then we jump up to the 1.5, having 101 homes in that price range that is on the market. 300 to 400, we have 19 homes. I've seen it where there's only been 5 or 6. And then rounding it off at the 750, we have 93 homes, down just a little bit from November's numbers. So I wanted to give you an overview of maybe the past 10 years. I kind of keep on talking about the decade. So as we know, active inventory for the year for 2023, we had 3,700 homes come on the market. Versus last year at this time, we had 4,378. The highest amount we had back in 2016, 6,000 homes on the market. What a difference a few years make. Months of inventory of homes. We've talked about this till we're almost blue in the face, but I did want you to see that we went down just a little bit in December. What does that mean? That there are less homes on the market. Buyers are taking them. So I think it's turning into even more of a seller's market. So if you're thinking, well, we've got some equity, making some money, maybe, just maybe, with interest rates coming down, maybe it is time for us to go and make that move. I know nobody wants to get rid of their 3% or lower interest rates, but maybe this coming year will be the year that you might consider that. Only because I've talked to a lot of lenders and they're thinking that this year we are going to start seeing rates to go down. Between October of this year, 2022, and December, they went down almost a full point. Now we're still at that almost a full point down. So they're promising me, if anybody can promise what the government does, that interest rates we're going to see some more interest rates drops. Months of inventory, you can see in not a whole bunch has changed. The 500 to 600 went up to 0.2 of a point, but not very much months of inventory. Right about a month in almost every, little over a month for every price range, except when you get to that 1.5. Talking about new inventory and new listings, last year in 2022, we had a little over 6,600 listings come on the market. This year, 2023, we had a little over 4,900 homes come on the market. The highest one, again, in 2016, we had 8,000 homes come on the market in 2016. I don't know if we're going to catch up to that, but I would like to see it so we have maybe closer to 6,000 homes for the year for 2024. And I truly believe if the interest rates come down, we're going to probably meet that number, if not go past it a bit. We'll get into the hyper local communities. So Reno Sparks, price went up almost 6%. The median sales price is $610. Year over year, a little over 14% from last year at this time for December. Active inventory was down 21%, almost 36% from 2022. New listings was down in December 24%, and median days to contract was 47, up 56 days. So that's from the time that we signed the contract, put the house on the market till you get an accepted offer. Over in Sparks, median sales price went down just a little bit to $525. Inventory went down 21% to $184. And price per square feet almost went down almost 4% to 269 a square foot. New listings down 20%, median days to contract 44 days. Driving out to Fernley, we've always talked about how great that price might be. 5.5% month and a little over 5.5% increase in the median sales price to $399. Year over year, a little over 10%. They have 68 homes on the market and median days to contract, 69 days. Took a long time for a house to get into contract. That's 97% just in November to December. Not sure what was going on in Fernley in December. But the new listings were down a little over 6.5% to only 29 homes coming on the market. Our capital, Carson City, price went down about 0.5% to 507. Might as well be 507.05 or 5. Active inventory went down to 24% to only 82 homes in Carson City. New listings, we only had 28 new homes come on the market. It took them a long time to get into contract, 125%. 71 days to get into contract, up 125% from November. Phew. Don't know what was going on with Carson either. New listings, I think I told you, a median price per square foot is $300 a square foot. Driving down a little bit past Carson City to Minden-Garnerville, prices went down ever so slightly to $645. Year over year, they've increased almost 23% from December 2022. Active inventory, 147 homes on the market. New listings, only 28 came on the market. Median days to contract, 45 days. Takes a little bit longer with the holidays. Coming back into Reno, this was quite crazy. This is our townhomes, condos and townhomes in the Reno-Sparks area combined. Price went up almost 15% to $390,000 for a median sales price. Active inventory, there's 177 condos or townhomes on the market, down 10% from November. And the new listings that we only had 68 homes that came on the market, and that's down 23% in comparison to November, but up over 58% from December of 2022. Have a condo or a townhouse? There are a lot of people looking for those to maybe be their first new starting home. I hope you have found some of this informational. And please, if you have questions, don't hesitate to text me, give me a call. Please hit the subscribe button and also give me a thumbs up on this that you liked my video. Have a great January. We will have an update for an overview of what we think could possibly happen in 2024. As I said, right now, I'm thinking that it's going to be busy. So hold on and let's get going. Have a wonderful first of the year.